I got what we call some confirmation from him. He mentioned that on the 15th, there will be 18 staff of BPS will join the training, and also several from MOA, I think, because yesterday I talked to Anna, and then she also gave me confirmation that some staff statistician of the MOA will join the training. But for what you call follow up your offer, we discussed this kind of thing. So PPS is not familiar with the TS Pro. Okay, we introduce in the training. This is my understanding from my discussion. So that's why they want to know about the CS Pro, what is about. Why? Because the PPS itself, they already built the integrated processing system. Okay, this is internally built by PPS to accommodate the CAPI in Indonesia. So that's why how to adjust the integrated processing system with CS Pro. This is one of our topic discussed.
Okay.
Okay. So over to you Sanita.
So there are several options we can look at. Usually we don't provide training on a country's own system because we won't know it as well as the country will. But one possibility we can look at is of the two CAPI streams, one is CS Pro, one is Survey Solutions. So I would recommend to pick one. And then what we can do instead, because Anthony I can ask him if he would slightly change his role. I can't ask him to become an expert in the BPS system, but if you have a technical officer, one or two, that he can work with, then I would still recommend people take this course because they will learn some of the programming issues, but which may not be completely applicable. The logic might, but the actual writing of code won't be. The principles will be. So one of the things they also cover in this course is how you use CAPI or CADI for field data collection management. So what are the types of tables that you can program in to monitor how data collection is going? And those principles can be carried in even to your own proprietal system. And then rather than, because we know that travel is not going to be possible, so if in the budget we can convert some of the travel into more time, I can ask Anthony if he would work with your experts to give them advice on how they could translate into their system. Language will still be a little bit of an issue, potentially, but this might be a very effective way to go forward. And the good thing with this particular MOOC course is if anyone wants to accelerate, so they have more time. Like right now, we ask people to plan about 3 or 4 hours a week over a course of 6 or 7 weeks. For some people, they'd rather do a few more hours in a shorter period. And so this time around, there is also the option, because all of the video lectures will be posted in advance, anyone that wants to accelerate can accelerate. Anyone that doesn't have the time because they already have a full schedule, they don't have to. And there is an online service. So we do have mentors from the previous course, and Anthony and staff from ADB, who will be answering specific questions. What this would enable is if there are things that are specific to Indonesia's issues, you have an additional access to this time. So what I would have to do is ask our HR system, if you all agree, to add some of these activities. And cover it from this national TCP. And then, like I said, you have a bit more tailored support, which I think might be useful. What I might also recommend then is because I think we also have to move on support for the AGRIS, and Anthony has some familiarity with AGRIS, he certainly has familiarity with the SDGs. We can also ask if he would work with your team. I'll still provide oversight and I'll still coordinate with headquarters. If we can look at your questionnaire, we can provide you feedback on whether the questions designed to collect data for the SDGs will collect all the data, if there should be some marginal changes made, because some of the methodologies are a bit complex.